My name is Kevin Fernandez, and
I'm Jordan.
And welcome to Gamers Genie. Now we're going to finish up Game 2 of Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle. We left where we last left off. We just defeated Tom Riddle, Lucius Malfoy, and
Crabbe and Goyle.
Yeah, of course. We finished defeating the monkeys. So I'm just so curious to see how this game is going to turn out in the end. So let's go to the table and finish up Hogwarts Battle. Well, we're here to get ready to finish our last game of Game 2. We just, in our last video, if you guys missed it, we just beat Crabbe and Goyle, which is nothing that much to laugh out. We have
Tom Riddle.
And we beat Lucius Malfoy. Not bad. It's not that much to brag about beating Crabbe and Goyle. A monkey could probably beat them.
And we're halfway through being Draco Malfoy.
Yes, we are. And it is Jordan's turn. So, Jordan, draw from that Dark Arts.
Yep. Oh, Flipendo. Active hero lose 1 health and discards a card. Oh, darn it. Okay.
This is kind of funny because I thought you were going to swear for a second. This is a family show.
Yes, I know that. I'm just going to discard this one. And I'm going to use all 4 of my cards and not 5 since I had to discard 1. I gain 2 influence tokens for using Alohomora, so I open 2 doors. And I'm going to gain attack instead of gaining 2 health so we can beat Draco.
Yeah, because we can always focus on health.
Since Crookshanks is my ally. And with it, and since Identity, I'm going to gain 2 health.
Yeah, we can always focus on health in Game 3.
And since I'm going to attack Draco, and I don't have enough for any card, so I don't gain a new card.
So now we have him on 4.
And it's your turn, Kevin.
Okay, I'm going to... I lose 2 health. Okay, and next I'll play Lumos, and I will draw a card. I'm going to play Ginny Weasley. I get an influence token and an attack token. All I need is 2, and then I did it. I will now play my Clean Sweep 11. Queen Sweep. It's like a queen mattress that can fly.
Yeah.
So I got that. I don't really need to play any of these other cards because I can't, because what's going to happen next, I won't need to buy anything. So I'll just use my 2 attack on Draco, which gives him 6, and we get to remove a Dark Arts look on.
Which we don't have a Dark Arts at the Quidditch pitch.
Yep. I can't, it's I have I have 4, which would allow me to buy Incendio, but it kind of seems silly now because
we already beat Draco.
We beat Draco, so I'll just discard all my entire hand. I'll clean up the attack, and that's it. We beat Game 2.
Yay!
All right.
And now we're all gonna clap like the end of
Yay!
Chamber of Secrets when they all clapped at Hagrid.
Yes, except for Draco, Crabbe, and Goyle.
Yeah, they were like, nope.
Yep. So now what we're probably going to do is we're going to take a good look at the new cards for Game 3.
Which is based on Prisoner of Azkaban.
All right, let's take a look at them right now. Okay, so since we kind of finished that a little early, we got a special treat for you guys. We're going to introduce the new items, spells, and character cards that you're going to come across in Game 3, or as for you Harry Potter fans, the Prisoner of Azkaban. So first what we're going to do is we're going to run through the items, and then we're going to do the spells, and then we'll do the characters, and then we'll go to our usual closing. So for the first item, I have the crystal ball. The crystal ball It costs 3 to get and put into your deck. You get to draw 2 cards and then discard any 1 card. So it's, you kind of give, you take away. Now remember, there is a villain that you take damage when you discard a card. So kind of you need to think about when you want to play that card. Otherwise, it might hurt you more than help you. For the next item we have the Marauder's Map. And to play this card, you have to say, I solemnly swear I am up to no good. I'm just kidding, of course. But what that allows you to do is draw 2 cards. If you discard the Marauder's Map, all heroes draw a card. So that's awesome, and you don't have to worry about damaging yourself. And of course, when you discard it, you have to say Mischief Manage. Otherwise, anybody can read it. So Jordan's got a couple of items herself, too.
First off, I have the Butterbeer.
So move that closer.
And when you use this card, any 2 heroes each gain 1 influence token and gain 1 health. The second item is the Chocolate Frog. Any one hero gains 1 influence token and gains 1 health. If you discard this card, you gain another influence token and another health.
Wow. We're getting some good stuff. But now, let's get into the spells. I have Petrificus Totalis, and you get to gain 1 attack. And it also has an ability, choose a villain until the start of your next turn. That villain's ability does not trigger. They become pacified, and there's like a little shield item, and we'll show you that in the next video, what that really looks like, so don't worry about that. It costs 6 to buy, but from what I just said, it's a very good ability. And
the next spell is Expecto Patronum. You gain an attack, and you also get to remove the Dark Arts mark on a location. That would be really helpful to use for Game 3.
Okay. So now we're going to go into characters. So for the character I have Sybil Trelawney. She allows any player to draw 2 cards, any player who buys her, to draw 2 cards, then discard any 1 card. Again, it could be risky because there are villains that have abilities to damage you if you discard a card. And if you discard a spell, you gain 2 influence. So again, it's like you have to think about it. Is it worth the risk or not? So Jordan's got the next character, which is
Remus Lupin. You gain 1 attack, and any 1 hero gains 3 health, which would be really helpful to help yourself or your friends to gain another health so you can beat the villains, whoever it might be.
Plus, they'll give you chocolate when a Dementor attacks.
And you guys might want some chocolate after defeating... Well, never mind about that.
Okay, so for our last character that we have Sirius Black. Sirius Black costs 6, but he gives you 2 attack and 2 influence, which can be very handy because we fight 2 villains at a time instead of just 1 at a time like in games 1 and 2. So it's going to get really, really tricky now. Well, that is all the new cards that we are going to be using to help defeat the new evil wizards and creatures that we're going to come across in Game 3. Be on the lookout for that next one, though, and find out what happens. Well, that was a great game. We got the best of Draco, and he did not get the best of us.
I agree.
Yep. Hopefully, when we go up against him in Game 3, you will punch him right in the face like Hermione did in the third movie. So we even got to show you guys a sneak peek of some of the new characters and spells and items to give you guys something to look forward to in that.
I think it's unique. It's really unique how we are going to be using Butterbeer and chocolate frogs. If you ever go to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, they're both really good.
Plus, we have petrification to look out for that we're going to have soon, too. So, watch out for our next gameplay video. But until then, thanks for the views.